Season's greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network on the air with you to bring you Ludington Varsity boys basketball action from Montague High School. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Orioles, on the play-by-play call tonight, joined by Jamie Sycon as my sidekick doing color commentary. Our OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, Nick Wysong, and our OSN cameraman is Jackson Jenner. The Ludington Orioles and the Montague Wildcats in a West Michigan Conference Lakes Division battle. We have no Coach Thad Shank pregame interview, but I think we'll be fine. We just weren't able to connect with him before tonight's game. But we will have an Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. That'll be at halftime as Brody Kaminsky, BK, will be our player in the spotlight. We'd like to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937. Pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. And also a shout out to Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC, 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration LLC. How you doing tonight, Jamie?
I'm great, Scoop. How are you?
I'm doing outstanding and looking forward to a really good battle here tonight between the Ludington Orioles and the Montague Wildcats on this December 17th. A year ago tonight, history was made here. We mentioned it during the JV game. History was made here right where we are right now at Montague High School. Ludington's David Sunshine Schillinger hit a shot late in the game to eclipse Ludington's Mr. Oriole, Mike Larson's all-time boys scoring record of 1,336 points. Of course, Sunshine went on to finish his Ludington career with 1,776 points, and that was right here. I can still picture him hitting. It was a three-pointer.
Three-pointer right over here above the W on the Wildcat.
Yep, not far in front of us. I think a lot of the Montague fans wonder what was going on when time was called, and it was, what they stood, they gave a standing ovation to Sunshine Schillinger, and that was made 1 year ago tonight. I was just thinking December 17th, 2023, and here it is tonight, December 17th, 2024.
Yeah. If I recall, I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name now, but he was on Pimpleton. He was on the
Khalil Pimpleton was here.
Khalil Pimpleton was here, and he was pretty excited for David, and he was down here taking photos with everything. Of course,
he's playing up in the CFL now, Canadian Football League.
CMU, CMU grad. He was on the Detroit Lions team for a little bit. Then he was on the New York Giants practice squad as well. But
he the Lions wanted to keep him on their practice squad, but he got poached by the Giants.
He did. Yep.
Great guy, Khalil Pimpleton.
Is he in the CFL or did he also
he's in the Canadian Football League.
Okay, yeah.
And I still occasionally hear from him. I'm connected on Facebook. I'll occasionally email with him, or actually text with him. And he was here that night, and that was pretty cool. The Ludington players all got to meet him afterward and talk with him for a bit. A Muskegon Big Red, great, a legend at Muskegon with the Big Reds.
Yep, I seen Sunshine's parents out at Applebee's here this past week and said hi to them. So it's a good anniversary date here, and let's hope the Orioles carry on that tradition here.
Exactly. We have our next broadcast after tonight will be at Whitehall this Thursday. And it'll be a girls JV, girls varsity doubleheader. The Ludington Orioles traveling to Whitehall to take on the Vikings. Then we won't have a broadcast until the 28th of December. That'll be at Grand Haven for the Lakeshore Holiday Cup. And Ludington will be playing Holland, the Holland Dutch that day at 3 p.m. And OSN and 102.7 WMOM will be there.
That's always a great tournament, Scoop.
Big shout out to Chris Nicholas, the 102.7 WMOM owner. Had a nice chat with him. I was down there at WMOM earlier today. When we come back, folks, we will have the starting lineups for the Montague Wildcats and the Ludington Orioles. You are watching Ludington Oriole basketball on 102.7 WMOM and the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Montague High School. We're ready for the tip-off here at Montague High School. The Ludington Orioles and the Montague Wildcats. Montague in their home white jerseys, blue lettering and numerals trimmed in black. Ludington in their black jerseys, white lettering and orange numerals trimmed in white. Ludington wins the tip. We'll give you those starting lineups here momentarily. Spunner with the ball now. He'll swing it.
Montague's in a 2-3 zone.
Yeah, coming out here. Taj Williams has it now. they're very well of Taj Williams. I was talking to Coach Nick Thaler before the game, and they know all about Gunsel and Taj Williams and their athleticism. Ludington loses the ball. They tried working at the Gunsel right there, and now they'll lose it out of bounds. So you've got starting tonight for the Montague Wildcats at the guards, number 1, Kellen Francis. He is a senior, and also number 11, Jack Deegan. He is a senior. The forwards are number 3, Cole Harriman's a junior. Number 10, Riley Mulder. He is a senior. And number 24, Cortland Schneider. He is a senior. Again, Montague coached by Nick Thaler. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Thad Shank, assisted by John Stowe. Starting at the guards, number 2, Taj Williams. There's a shot put up there and missed by Spunner. They'll work it inside to Stowe, and now Stowe called for the travel. Taj Williams will start at the guard. He's a sophomore. Also number 5, Ben Gronstall. He is a senior. And number 15, Micah Spunner. He is a junior. Those are the 3 starting Oriole guards. Starting at forward, number 11, Steele Stowe, a sophomore. And number 24, Cameron C-Money Gunsel. He is a junior.
And Ludington's in the 1-2-2 full court press here. See, Taj comes to trap at half court.
We're a minute and 15 seconds into this game. No score yet. Montague with the basketball. Open for 3, up and good. Montague's number 24, Cortland Schneider with the 3. Montague with a quick 3-0 lead. Well, I shouldn't say quick. There's a 3 for Spunner. Good! Micah Spunner from the near baseline.
Yeah, that was a nice little inside out. We passed the ball inside to Steele, and Steele kicked it out.
Ludington 3, Montague 3, 6:14 to go in the opening quarter. Ludington boys JV winning tonight by the score of 58-51. Boys freshmen, they won big tonight, and they won by the score of 51-24 over Montague. Last report we got, Ludington girls JV, they won big over Traverse City West, 43-12. Montague.
Ludington's in man-to-man defense here.
Nice move there. Getting the basket for Montague, Cole Harrimans.
I tell you, Steele Stowe played some great defense on that whole possession there. And
3 there. Gronstall in and out there, Jamie. You're right on Steele Stowe, though. That was some really good defense. Ludington trails 5-3. There's a drive out of bounds. Last
it's going to go off Micah's knee.
Yeah, exactly. Can't do anything about that. He had his back turned. Into the Montague lineup, number 13, Noah Rath. He is a junior. Montague 5, Ludington 3, 5:27 to go, opening quarter. West Michigan Conference Lakes Division matchup.
Steele Stowe again, look at there.
Great job by Steele Stowe. Spunner comes up with it, but Steele Stowe created that steal. No pun intended.
No, Steele was all over the place. He got in there and did a little... got a deflection, then he dove on the floor and knocked it back to Micah.
Good look there, a 14-footer up and in and out there by Cam Gunsel, and here comes Montague. But if Ludington can get shots like that from Gunsel, they'll be happy to take them.
Yes, they will.
With the ball for Montague.
Good help side defense by Cam.
Kellen Francis, he'll get it back now to Rath. Rath over to Schneider. Nice move by Cortland Schneider. Shot no good. And chased down there by Taj Williams.
Way ahead.
Will push it up now. And Gunsel has it. He'll give it back to Spunner. Micah Spunner, Cam Gunsel. Gunsel loses it, and Montague has it. 4:25 to go. Opening quarter. Ludington, there's a deflection there, and there'll be a steal for Ludington. Steele Stowe with it. Stowe's going to take it all the way, and he's going to draw the foul. Just too quick for the Montague defenders there.
Yeah, it was a deflection by Mike at half court, and then Steele got it, and he drove hard down the basket, put up the left hand. It was hammered pretty hard there. Swoop.
Ludington boys coming off a really nice 72-59 victory over Muskegon Oak Ridge this last Friday night. Steele Stowe at the free throw line. First attempt, good.
We're going to have a couple substitutions in here. We're going to have Messiah Himes and Brody Kaminsky coming in.
BK, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. His interview will air at halftime. Steele Stowe's second attempt from the charity stripe is up and in and out, no good. 4:13 to go. Opening quarter, Montague 5, Ludington 4. With the ball for the Wildcats, number 3, that's Cole Harrimans. Harrimans, Ludington leaves him open, and he'll get it. Missed assignment there, Jamie, or?
Yeah, I think, well, we didn't call the switch. Steele was playing good defense and thought there was going to be a switch, and there wasn't, and it was too late.
Himes for 3, in and out, no good. Ball kept alive. 3:43 to go. Opening quarter, Montague 7, Ludington 4.
Yeah, I think Steele was expecting Brody to be there, and it just was a little late.
Three-pointer for Montague's Cole Harrimans, and he's feeling it, Jamie, in this first quarter. He's got 7 of Montague's 10 points.
There he is. We'd like to see a little bit better closeout on that. You know, even if he's open, the pass was across court. We just didn't have a good closeout. We just let him shoot.
Himes took the shot right there. The ball went high up off the support. It'll be Montague basketball.
And Alex Smith's going to come in for Steele Stowe. Steele Stowe's going straight to the water cooler. He's played a very, very hard first quarter here already on defense, Scoop.
Montague 10, Ludington 4. 3:14 to go in the opening quarter. Montague's last game, they got blitzkrieg by the Whitehall Vikings, but Whitehall's pretty much doing that to everybody in the conference so far this year.
Yeah, Whitehall is a talented team. You know, they got all their guys returning except for, you know, I think they're 2 guards, but they were a very deep program anyway. But
yeah, I think they lost Kamar Reddy.
Yeah, Kamar, and I can't remember who the other
There was
guard
another
was.
guard too, DJ Jamison.
Yeah.
But they're bringing everybody else back, and they're a fine basketball team.
We're going to get a 30-second timeout here. I think Coach wants to draw something up here and get a bucket and get us into our press. We're a little off sync on the offensive end right now.
Sue Smith has chimed in. She says grandma's cheering for her grandson Alex Smith. Go Alex and go Orioles. Speaking of grandmas, also we got a shout out from Patty. Let's see here. I think it's just above that there, Nick. Yeah, and that. We got a few there. Patty Sixbury, Westcott Sixbury. Let's go O's. Have a fantastic game tonight, Taj. Yep. So. Ludington, they're down 10-4 right now. We have 2:48 left in this first quarter.
Yeah, I think coaches, we're just looking for a little spark here. We seem to be a little flat right here in this first quarter. Not real energetic yet. And I would imagine he's got something drawn up here for a perfect execution on an inbounds play to score here.
Gunsel will give it up now to Himes. Three-pointer, Taj Williams. It's up and it's, we got a friendly roll there, Jamie.
Yep. Off the front of the rim, high off the top of the backboard and back down.
Don't normally see that. And took a very, very friendly bounce and it nestled through the twines. Ludington now trails 10-7.
Nice block by Messiah Himes.
Oh, beautiful block.
Outlet to Taj Williams.
Up and in. That's what we like to see with our Orioles.
There we go. That's a great job by Cam Gunsel. As soon as he grabbed it, he looked up. Taj is streaking down the center of the court.
I'll tell you what, Jamie, Taj Williams gets ahead of you. You're not going to catch him.
No, he's quick. What I'd like to see is these guys here on the backside of the Ludington defense should be on their toes and bouncing. And that way when the ball goes in, just like Alex Smith did, he's able to slide. We can't get caught flat-footed under the basket here.
Orioles have cut the Montague lead to 1 point, 10-9. Foul called on the Orioles. Cam Gunsel into the Montague lineup will be number 24, Cortland Schneider. On the court for the Orioles right now, you have Messiah Himes. He is a sophomore. Alex Smith, number 34. He's a senior. You also have Cam Gunsel out there. You have BK Brody Kaminsky, number 21. He is a junior. And rounding out the Oriole lineup on the court, I know I've already said Messiah Himes. You have Taj Williams. He is just a sophomore. Turnaround, no good. Now a foul is going to be called, I believe, on Alex Smith.
Yeah, Alex was in position for the rebound, and number 24 there for the Wildcats, which is
Cortland Schneider.
Cortland Schneider snuck right around him and got the rebound. That's where you don't feel it. You're looking to use your body to have contact and keep those guys out.
That's a pretty impressive beard for a senior in high school, too. Portland Schneider misses his first shot. I'll tell you, when we played
football, he reminds
football,
me of Evan McKinley out there a little bit.
He does a little bit. Into the Oriole lineup, number 25, JT Keith. He's a sophomore. Also checking back in, number 5, Ben Gronstall. And number 15, Micah Spunner.
Yeah, we've been out rebounded so far in this first quarter, Scoop, and I think Coach Shank's looking just try to get somebody in there who's we put a body on and try to do some boxing out. You know, we've rotated a few through here, and we'll see what happens.
Schneider gets 1 of 2 free throws. Now there's a steal by Montague. Montague with a 2-point lead right now, 11-9.
Good hustle back by Ben Gronstow there.
Unfortunately, when Ben touched it, he was out of bounds there, so it will be Montague basketball.
Ludington in man-to-man out of the Montague inbounds play under the basket. We're looking to switch everything here.
Schneider just beats the 5-second count. He'll get it to his...
Or fight through. They're fighting through the screens there.
Jack Deegan with it now, and Deegan loses it out of bounds. The last touch by the Ludington Orioles.
Yeah.
Shout out to Patrick and Bill Hayner.
There you go, nice.
Back in Ludington, watching and listening to tonight's game on the Oriole Sports Network. Big Oriole fans.
Yep, steal by Micah Spunner there.
There's a Spunner shot up, no good. Gunsel might have got away with one there. He would come crashing the boards really hard. And Montague has it. Cortland Schneider with it. Montague up by 2, 11-9, 1:01 to go in the opening quarter. With the ball, 44, Logan Hansen, who's checked in. 3-point attempt up and good. That
Another
was
missed assignment right there.
Jack Deegan. That 3 brought rain. There's a shot up, no good by Ludington. All right, we've got Oriole fan Kelly Smith Van Houten has chimed in. Let's go O's. Let's go Alex, as always, watching from Hastings, Michigan, home of the Saxons.
Okay. I can't believe your memory, Scoop. I think you know every school mascot.
Well, that's a helmet I've been after for a number of years now. To add to my helmet collection, had the Hastings Saxons, and I have not been able to attain one yet.
Okay.
First free throw by Spunner is up and good. Shout out to David Buskirk, who says, let's go O's.
Now we'd like Micah to make the second free throw here so we can set up in our full court press. And he does.
2 free throws for Micah Spunner.
All right, here we are. We're in the full court press.
Orioles down 14-11. 40 seconds to go in the opening quarter. This is our last broadcast. Well, actually, I should say our last broadcast for just 2 days. We'll be back at Whitehall on Thursday. Girls JV and girls varsity basketball action from Whitehall. The Ludington Orioles and the Whitehall Vikings. Our next boys broadcast after this game will be December 28th. That's a Saturday at Grand Haven against the Holland Dutch at 3 p.m. We should be on the air around 2:45 with the pregame. 10 seconds to go. First quarter. Montague up 14-11. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm not real sure that was right in front of us there, Scoop, but, you know, hey, he was a half a foot away from the play, and we're not, but it looked very clean.
That was a very soft foul. Now, we'll leave it at that.
Yep.
Okay, there's a shot up and in by Montague's Kellen Francis. He gets the basket, and at the end of 1 from Montague High School, boys varsity basketball action, your score, the Montague Wildcats 16 and the Ludington Orioles 11. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, when you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. the local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Montague High School. Scoop Hansen, Jamie Sykon. We also have Nick Wysong, and we have Jackson Jenner, the Oriole Sports Network, and 102.7 WMOM. Ludington trails Montague 16-11 as we begin play here in the second quarter. Montague with the basketball. Cortland Schneider has it. He'll give it now. Deegan, his shot no good. Ball fought for, and coming away with it, Steele Stowe. Stowe on the court with Taj Williams. He'll take the three. Good! Nothing but net there for Taj Williams.
Yeah, it was another good play by Steele. You know, he got the ball, he pushed it up just like he was supposed to. Threw it ahead to Taj Williams where no one was guarding him, and he just pulls up from the three. And
I'll tell you,
that's what we call that. That's okay. You know, we allow that if you're a green light shooter. Yeah. We allow that play, and we ask for that play. And here we are again.
Going to call a foul on Taj Williams? Wow.
Yeah, from the, I would call it from almost half court when the official's right there in front of the play. But we're not here to discretion that, but it's hard not to, Scoop.
Okay. Yeah, because this, where we're at right now, Jamie, this is the closest we are to any action during the season. I mean, we used to have games at Muskegon Catholic where we'd be right on top of the action. But this here, our vantage point here in Montague, is a beautiful vantage point. We're almost where you can touch the players. All right, Ludington trails 16-14, 6:54 to go in the opening half. Nice pass from Taj. Beautiful pass. Smith overlaid it though. He had two beautiful passes there. One from Taj Williams to Steele Stowe, and one from Steele to Alex Smith, and Alex just overlaid the shot. Ludington trails 16-14, 6:37 to go in this second quarter. There's a shot missed by Montague. Stowe with it. He'll give it to Taj Williams. Taj still on the dribble. Now he'll give it up to his teammate BK, Brody Kaminsky. They'll swing it to, that's actually Graham. Three-pointer, BK, Brody Kaminsky, and he drills it home. Our Indian Summer player in the spotlight with the big three-pointer, and that'll give the Orioles a 17-16 lead.
Now I'd like to see the Orioles start bouncing here on defense and start moving a little bit more.
There's a
good
shot.
Defense by Taj right there.
And a nice rebound for Taj, too. Taj, just a phenomenal
nice pass
athlete.
Ahead to Steele Stowe.
Oh, he overlaid it. Steele Stowe just overlaid the shot right there. Taj Williams, a beautiful rebound. And he got the ball up court really quick, and he made a beautiful pass right there. He's just a really, really fine athlete.
Nice pick right there.
Graham with a nice steal. He'll give it to Taj. Up good!
Yeah, nice job by Zach Graham. And I think Coach might have found his little spark that he wanted. The defense is moving here, and more like traditional Oriole defense.
Yes.
We're flying around now. We seem to be in that first quarter a little bit off key on both ends of the floor, but I think we're picking it up here.
This is the Oriole team we're used to watching, we're used to covering so far this year. I know it's very early in the season so far, but this is the Oriole team that we've seen that they love to push the ball up the court. They love to go on the fast break.
Yep.
And they've got the athletes and the horses to do it. And you look at Taj Williams, I'll tell you what, whether he's driving, penetrating, making a nice pass, or taking it to the hoop, drawing the foul, or whether he's setting up for three, I'll tell you, he's a really good-looking ball player.
You know, and this is different for me because usually the past 9 years I've been sitting over there on the bench, and from this point of view, you know, it's what we talk about, you know, like you said, get the ball up there. Once we get the ball in our hands, whether it's out of inbounds or off a rebound, we usually say you have 3 seconds to get the ball down to the floor, and we'd like to have a shot up, you know, when we're playing in that fast pace.
I hear you, Jamie. Ludington up 19-16, 3-point lead, 5:31 to go in the second quarter. Montague with the basketball.
And here's that full
There's
court
a steal.
trap.
Gunsel, Cam Gunsel, up and good, and he's fouled.
Yes. Perfect
Gunsel.
execution right there of our 1-2-2 full court press, and was able to come together. I think it was Steele, Stowe, and Micah up there in the top, and then they made an errant pass. Cam stole it at half court and took it all the way in.
Cam Gunsel at the free throw line. Shot is up and no good. Rebound to Montague. Ludington up 21-16. There's another steal. Taj Williams up
And he's fouled and good.
And he's fouled. Oh, what a steal there by Taj Williams. He gets the bucket. He split right between two Montague Wildcat defenders. He gets the bucket and he's fouled.
And good things happen when you make baskets, and you can get into our pressure right there, Scoop, and you force things to happen. And perfect back-to-back possessions, steals, and two-point buckets with a chance for a three-point play here. Now I'd like to see Taj get up on those toes and finish this free throw here.
Williams to try to complete the three-point play. It's up and good.
There it is.
13 points in the first half for Taj Williams. Ludington up 24-16.
Yeah, that full court pressure right there with Steele Stowe, Messiah Himes, and Micah Spinner have been all over the place right there so far in this quarter.
Cortland Schneider with the ball and taking it in. Shot up, no good there by Cole Harrimans. Boy, Ludington's done a good job on him. He started off on fire. There's a nice Euro step. Good!
Yeah, I think he was fouled again. He got hit right across the face there, Scoop, but we didn't get the foul on that one.
Taj,
and here we are again with the pressure.
Ludington up by 10 points. Taj Williams with the bucket.
Yep, now we'd like to deny that pass back out top. Good job right there.
Ludington again with a 10-point lead. 4:30 to go in the opening half. Montague with the basketball. Turnaround, no good there by Cole Harrimans. And here comes Taj Williams. He'll get it ahead to his teammate there, Cam Gunsel. Now to Messiah Himes. Messiah got too far under the basket there, Jamie. When he tried to pass the ball out, it hit the back of the backboard.
Yeah.
Montague has it.
Yeah, he got a little too far underneath, and then he tried to do a jump pass, and they moved the ball so fast down, he didn't really have any trailers coming in yet.
At the, well, actually, no, it's going to be Montague ball underneath the hoop. Checking into the Wildcat lineup, number 10, Riley Mulder.
Ludington's going to line up in man-to-man. We'll try to fight through screens here, stay with our guy, deny all passes.
Schneider.
So far, so good. Ooh, that was close to a 5-second call, Scoop.
Yes, it was. He'll get it into Cole Harrimans. Harrimans now to Riley Mulder. He'll give it up to Kellen Francis. Francis, ball batted away there by Taj Williams. We want to thank Indian Summer Co-op, another of our fine sponsors. They are proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. 4:03 to go.
Here we go. There's going to trap out of the inbounds.
This aggressive Ludington defense
there it
causing
is.
all kinds of havoc. Montague does end up with it, though. Mulder with it. I'm sorry, no, that was Harrimans. Now there's a three-pointer up. No good there.
Great box out.
And with it for Ludington is Messiah Himes. Himes will give it up to Steele Stowe. Baseline there for Taj Williams. Back to Stowe. Now to Graham. Or is that Mulder? No, that's
Spooner.
That's Spooner. That's Spooner. Or Spunner. Micah Spunner. There's a nice move by Himes. No good. And Montague with the rebound. Ludington up 26-16. 3:23 to go in the opening half. Noah Rath with the ball for Montague. Rath will give it to Kellen Francis. Francis guarded there by Taj Williams.
We're going to have a turnover. That's a nice defense right there. Guard got caught in no man's land, and Taj is quick enough to cut him off, and he just dribbled the ball off his own foot there.
Ben
the pressure's
Gronstall.
real high right now. This is traditional Ludington pressure.
Gronstal and Kaminsky check back into the Oriole lineup. Gronstal with the basketball. 3:03 to go in the opening half. There's a three-pointer way off the mark there by Kaminsky. And now we're going to have a foul called on the Orioles. JT Keith, who's checked into the game, and I think JT is going to be called for an undercut there.
Yeah, I think they're calling him. Yeah, he was in position, but the guy came over the top, and then JT put his butt into him, and at that point, they have no choice but to call it. But it was a good box out by JT.
We'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store.
We got a
10-second violation caused by the Oriole defense. As I was saying, Jamie, Lundquist Furniture is West Michigan's largest furniture store. They're located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368.
And so here Coach Shank calling out the plays here. We're going to look to...
Nice pass. Oh, that was beautiful. They'll kick it back out, though. There's a shot by Kaminsky. God! Three-pointer for BK Brody Kaminsky.
And Montague's going to have to call timeout here, Scoop.
Orioles up 29-16. 13-point lead. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. You are watching and listening to Oriole basketball on the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, O Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Welcome back to Montague High School. Ludington up 29-16, 2:31 to go in the opening half. Montague with the basketball. Jack Deegan has it. Deegan will give it now to Cole Harrimans. Harrimans on the baseline drive, no good. Rebound, Cam Gunsel. Gunsel leads the Oriole fast break. He'll give it now to Keith. Keith will give it to Kaminsky. They'll switch. Cross-court pass there to Gunsel. Shot up, no good, but he draws the foul and he'll shoot two. Love the passing, love the aggressiveness by the Orioles, Jamie.
Yeah, they're really moving the ball, like we call it, keeping it hot. The Orioles are keeping it hot, making a decision whether we're going to pass, shoot, or drive in 0.5 seconds there, and they're really doing a good job of that right now. Spacing is key, and they have great spacing.
Orioles were down 16-11 at the end of the first quarter. First free throw by Gunsel is no good.
Yeah, Montague hasn't scored in this quarter, have they?
Yeah, they have. No, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
The Orioles on a
18-0
run. They're on an 18-0 run right now. Gunsel, second free throw, no good, and here comes
part
Montague.
of that defense.
Yeah, give a ton of credit to the Oriole
now
defense.
We got Ben Granstaw all over. And great defense.
Schneider with it for Montague. Look how far Ludington's defense has pushed Montague. Way out past the key.
6-foot line of the volleyball court.
Yeah. With it for Montague, number 23, and that's Kyle Ernest, who's checked in.
Nice job.
Now a foul is going to be called. I believe they're going to get Taj Williams, but you can't fault him for the aggressiveness right there.
No, you can't. Nope. He was waiting, and he had a shot at the pick, and it just missed it. And we're going to get three fresh new bodies in here. Alex Smith, Micah Spooner, and number 13, there's Zach Graham, and we're going to get right after him again.
We'll have to clarify, Jamie, because I'm pretty sure the pronunciation is Spunner.
Spunner?
But we'll double check on it again.
You're probably right, but I've always called him Spooner since I've had it.
All right, here's a steal by the Orioles. Taj Williams. He leaves it in there for Cam Gunsel. I thought Cam might slam it home instead of pretty little tip in.
Yeah, he tried to lay one off the backboard for Cam. It was just a little too much.
Gunsel gets the basket. They give the assist there to Taj Williams. As I was about ready to go ballistic there, Jamie.
Yeah, you were about ready to get the dunk-o-meter going. You can see Taj down there smiling right now. They almost had the alley-oop off the backboard.
Orioles up 31-16. They are on a 20-0 run right now, Jamie. Montague has snapped that run with 1:17 to go in the opening half. A free throw.
It's been a great quarter of defense right here for the Orioles.
Second attempt. Up and good. So 2 free throws for Kyle Ernest. His first points of the game. Ludington up 31-18. 1:17 to go in this opening half. On the court for the Orioles, Williams, Gunsel, Smith, Graham, and Spunner. Alex Smith, he'll give it back now to Taj Williams. Williams. Gunsel had it. Back now to Spunner. Graham, his shot up, no good. Ball kept alive there. Great job by Cam Gunsel keeping that ball alive. Graham with it now. He'll dish it out. Three-point attempt up and no good by Spunner.
Rebound by Cam Gunsel.
Gunsel inside, up, no good. Gunsel's gonna draw the foul. Just tremendous work. Yeoman's work there on the offensive glass by the Orioles.
Yeah, Cam works real hard down there. You know, he gets to the free throw line again here. I think he's 0 for 3 maybe. Like to see him bouncy. When I had, coaching with him, a little bit of bouncy. There
we go. I was going to say, if there's one, if there's an Achilles heel for Cam Gunsel in basketball, it's the free throws.
Yeah, and we worked on that a lot last year. We like to see him loosen his legs a little bit, get a little bounce, and then come up and just finish on his toes nice and soft instead of the flat shot there. But those two free throws were perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Those are points that Cam likes to have. That he can gain 8 to 10 more points just from the free throw line.
Gunsel gets both free throws. He's now got 6 on the ball game, and Ludington up 33-18. 30 seconds to go in the opening half.
And the defense is still flying around there.
Cam got his money's worth on that foul. We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Yeah, Cam was up high there. Almost had the block, got a little bit of body, and put Montague back to the line.
First free throw up and in by Kellen Francis. Second attempt up and also good. Francis gets both free throws. Orioles up by 13 points, 33-20.
And we'll probably play for the last shot here, Scoop, with 20 seconds left.
Taj Williams with the ball. 15 seconds to go in the opening half. 11 seconds. Taj Williams, he'll give it now to
I wouldn't be surprised.
Spunner.
They're looking to get
inside
it to Cam.
Gunsel.
Yep.
And there's a foul. Cam Gunsel, he's fouled there by Montague's number 44, Logan Hansen.
Yeah, we're going to play down, ran the clock down usually to about 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and then we kick it and then swing it across, and Cam slides from one side of the paint to the other, wide open in the post, and the guy and the big guy down there, I can't see the number, but he shoved him right in the back. Yep.
Oh, that's 3 free throws in a row.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Just nice, soft touch on his toes. Those free throws look much better by Cam.
Second attempt by Gunsel. Up and
There's another one.
Those were really, what you call fundamentally sound free throws. The last 4 he's put up. He gets both. Ludington up by 15, 35-20. Ludington puts Steele Stowe back in the game. Also Messiah Himes.
Couple of substitutions here so we don't pick up any cheap fouls.
Stowe shot at the buzzer, up no good. Your score at the half from Montague High School. Boys varsity basketball action. The Ludington Orioles 35 and the Montague Wildcats 20. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Smith & Eddy with the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show here on 102.7 WMOM and the OSN.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win. Financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Montague High School. Ludington 35, Montague 20 at the half. Scoring in that second quarter, Ludington outscored the Wildcats 24-4 after being outscored 16-11 in the first quarter. So we stand right now, Ludington 35, Montague 20. Individual scoring for Montague, 4 points for Kellen Francis, 7 for Cole Harrimans, 3 for Jack Deegan, 2 for Kyle Ernest, and 4 for Cortland Schneider. For the Orioles, 15 for Taj Williams to lead the way, 1 for Steele Stowe, 5 for Micah Spunner, 6 points for BK Brody Kaminsky, and 8 points for Cam Gunsel. JV action tonight, Ludington wins 58-51. Freshman action tonight here, Ludington wins by the score of 51-24. In the last report we got, girls JV basketball, Ludington defeated Traverse City West by the score of 43-12. A couple of sponsors we want to thank, beginning with Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. And also a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight sponsor. Indian Summer, proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're going to step aside right now. Listen to the interview I did recently with Ludington Oriole Brody BK Kaminsky. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. That player for tonight's game is Brody Kaminsky. BK is a junior. He wears jersey number 21 and plays the guard position. Now, Brody, what is the one thing you like best about basketball and being a Ludington Oriole basketball player?
I like playing with my friends every day. Every day, practice, games, it's always fun.
How do you feel the Orioles will do this season, and how do you feel that the team will do in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division?
I think we're doing pretty well so far. I think it's going to end up pretty well. We're finally figuring out how to play as a team, and it's been working well.
What do you like best about playing for Coach Thad Shank?
It's more, we learn a lot about life.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than basketball.
Your favorite professional sports team and favorite professional athlete?
I like the Golden State Warriors and their point guard, Steph Curry.
What are your plans, Brody, for spring sports? And tell Oriole Nation a bit about your football season this past fall for the Ludington Orioles, where you had a really good year as a wide receiver.
In the spring, I'll be playing baseball. And for football, we had a pretty good season. We did good in the conference, and I thought we had a good chance to win the playoff game in Big Rapids.
What position do you see yourself playing in baseball this year? You plan on doing some pitching? I know you played some center field in the past.
Yeah, I can really play anywhere. Center field, I'll play a lot. I'll play shortstop, and I'll pitch.
Very versatile player. Your favorite teacher in class at LHS?
I like both of the STOs. I like the chemistry and the Michigan fisheries classes.
Favorite food that Mom makes for you and your family?
I like tacos every Tuesday.
One of my favorites, tacos, all right. Favorite restaurant in Ludington?
I like Applebee's.
Favorite flavor ice cream at Ludington House of Flavors?
I gotta say cookie dough.
A role model or role models that you have, BK?
Definitely my mom and dad. They're always doing a lot for me, and they push me to be my best self.
And anybody out there watching or listening to tonight's ball game that you'd like to send a shout out to or say hello to?
My grandma and grandpa Beimer and my aunt and uncle.
All right, Brody, congratulations on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. All the best to you and your Oriole teammates. As always, go O's.
Thanks, Scoop. Go O's.
Welcome back to Montague. We'd like to apologize. We did have a few technical difficulties, but we were able to re-air Brody Kaminsky's interview right there for all of you Oriole Nation. And really a nice job by Nick Wysong, facing a little bit of adversity right there, but he overcame it. We got the interview on a second time, and good job, Nick, rebounding from that right there. And again, we do apologize, folks, about that, but we were able to air it the second time. And fun interview there with BK. He was a very quiet young man, good young man. Yeah, so we're at the half here. Ludington up 35-20. And we want to thank Indian Summer, our exclusive player and a spotlight sponsor, and also a big shout out to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. And Jamie, we'd also like to thank and remember, it's winter, not fall, when you get to that part.
The team at Hankowitz Heating and Cooling would like to invite new and existing customers to give them a call today to schedule winter service or a free estimate to upgrade your home's heating and cooling equipment. Don't get caught in the cold. Depend on us to bring you trusted integrity and lasting reliability. We specialize in service and installation of Heel furnaces and air conditioners, a trusted name in the heating and cooling industry for over 50 years. Currently serving all of Mason County and northern Pentwater. Give our office a call today for winter furnace service and new HVAC equipment and options and details. 231-843-2809. We're licensed and insured, locally owned and proudly operated by the Hankwitz family since 1975. Wishing all West Michigan athletes a great season.
So, Jamie, the Orioles had the ball right there, but they had an over and back violation, so Montague has it. We're about 13 seconds into the second half. Ludington with a 35-20 lead, a 15-point lead.
Yeah, I was reading the ad there, so I didn't see it, but it looks like maybe Montague might have come out in a little pressure and caught us off guard.
Yes, and there's a three-pointer for Montague's Cortland Schneider. Orioles up 35-23. What do you think Coach Shank said to his boys at halftime? They had a big second quarter.
They had a big second quarter. You know, the biggest thing about the second quarter, we held them to 4 points, is once the defense gets going and we're moving and the hands are deflecting, it really forces the opposing team, to make decisions in a hurry. And that's where turnovers come in, and we can't get that ball pressure, then that helps, just like there where they had the wide open 3. So he probably told them, hey, let's keep the pressure on. And normally we try to win the battle the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, because that's where the game can turn the tide. So if we can hold them off and extend the lead in the first 4 minutes is what he's looking for his team to do here.
Gronstal gets 1 of 2 free throws for the Orioles. Ludington up 36-23. 7:17 to go in the third quarter. Montague on the attack.
We have a
traveling violation there on the Wildcats.
Yeah, that was good defense there. The number 3 for the Wildcats, which is Cole Harrimans. He caught the ball. He was getting ready to drive. He picked his foot up there, and he took a couple steps because he seen Michael Spunner coming over off the trap help side with Ben Gronstal.
Nice move there by by Cam Gunsel. He just couldn't finish, and here comes Montague. Shout out to Joanne Paul, who's tuned in to the OSN tonight. She says, go O's.
The Ludington's in their man-to-man defense. A steal by Taj Williams.
Taj Williams up and no good, but he draws the foul. And he will go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he was hit pretty hard. Took a little tumble there, but he's tough. He'll get up here and come shoot his free throws.
On the court for the Orioles, you have Steele Stowe. You also have Micah Spunner, Taj Williams, Ben Gronstal, and Cam Gunsel.
What you like to see on that steal scoop was Taj had a direct drive to the basket, but he seen the defender coming, so he did what we call an inside cut, where you cut with the inside and you stop the defender from coming over the top.
Yeah.
And then that forces the foul, and he just didn't get the and one.
Williams' first free throw, good. He's got 16 points in the game. Ludington up 37-23. 6:38 to go in the third quarter. Taj, second attempt, good. What a sweet stroke.
Yep, here we are in the 1-2-2 full court press.
Want to send a shout out to my brother-in-law listening tonight in the Fruitport Spring Lake area, or you could also say the Nunica area. Lamonte Harris, who's a big Oriole fan. And he's a pretty good brother-in-law, though he's a Dallas Cowboys fan. You know, I'm trying to get him over to the good side.
I can't believe you'd even mention that. Great defense there by Ben Gronstal. He probably ran, since you're bringing in a little football, he probably ran about 40 yards on that defensive possession from the top of the key, top of half court, down to the baseline, and all the way back out.
There's a basket for Montague's number 11, Jack Deegan.
That was a nice little play by Montague. They ran a little inside out.
Orioles up by 13, 38-25. Gronstal will give it now to Spunner. Now to Taj Williams. Taj to Steele Stowe. Yep. Stowe back to Spunner. Taj Williams with it now. Taj, Spunner, nice move inside there. He'll give it to Cam. Up and no good. Good, in fact, better than good. Great ball movement there by the Orioles.
Yeah, great ball movement. Got the look they wanted. And ball just rolled in and out on Cam there.
Three-pointer up for Montague's number 15, Cooper Bradley. And we've got a 10-point game. There's a shot up and in.
Nice.
Make it 12 points. Taj Williams gets the basket.
Well, Taj did what he was supposed to. He's bringing the ball down, and then we always say if you dribble till you're stopped, and he wasn't stopped, you attack the paint, and here we go.
There's a steal forced by Stowe and Taj. Taj Williams up and in. And again, give the credit
nice
on that
job by
to
Michael
Stowe
Spooner and Michael Spooner. Yep. They had a perfect trap at half court. And that's what happens when you make buckets, Scoop, and then you can get into that 1-2-2 full court press that makes them make a decision that they're not comfortable with.
Orioles up 42-28. South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. I said this during the JV game. It's great having Dr. Jacob Singh and his lovely wife, Sarah Singh, on as sponsors of the Orioles via the OSN this year.
For sure.
Also, if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication, organization, and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 5-star real estate, 513 South James Street in Ludington.
We got Messiah Himes and Alex Smith and Brody Kaminsky checking in with Taj Williams and Cam Gunsel on the floor right now, Scoop.
Orioles up 42-28, 4:55 to go in the third quarter. Taj Williams.
All the way down, he just kept shoving Taj away, and then Taj had a clean block on top, but a lot of body on the bottom.
So at the line for the Montague Wildcats will be number 11, Jack Deegan.
Yeah, he was arm barring Taj from half court all the way in. It was good defense. They waited to the last second to call something.
First free throw is up and no good. Is that a case there, Jamie? The basketball doesn't lie on the first free throw?
Well, that's the way the Pistons used to say it, right? Who was that? Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed was just a pretty physical player. He missed both free throws. However, the rebound up and no good there. Montague actually.
Yeah,
let's see, who was that? That was
number 11.
That was Jack Deegan, the man who shot the free throws. And it goes out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. Orioles up 42-28, 4:41 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, it looks like Montague is going back to that 2-3 zone. We'd like to attack that from the outside in.
Taj Williams will get it to his buddy Messiah Himes. Now to Gunsel. Taj Williams for three. God! Oh, that was beautiful.
Tonight,
coming right at us, Jamie.
Beautiful.
Yep, and from our vantage point right here, I'll tell you, he got just a absolutely sweet stroke on that three-pointer.
That's exactly how you beat the zone. You attack from the outside in until you can get that guy flashing high, which was Cam Gunsel, flashed high right in the middle. Turn and face the basket and look for the open shooter.
Jack Deegan gets a basket for Montague. Ludington up 45-30. Three-pointer, Kaminsky in and out, and then back in.
Yeah.
BK, Brody Kaminsky, our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. He's got 9, all via three-pointers.
Oh, and here comes that pressure, and we had a steal briefly by Cam, but we had also what we had there is Montague got away with a travel there on that pressure, Scoop.
Orioles with an 18-point lead, 48-30. Orioles really shooting the threes pretty well tonight, Jamie.
Yeah, that's good. That's where we like. If we can get open looks, we have no issues with taking the threes. Like I said, that's part of the Ludington offense. And when they're fouling, the basket starts to look like, what do you want to say? Like you're putting a beach ball in there. It's just really big, and you just keep shooting, and they go in.
Both free throw attempts were no good by Montague. They were put up by Riley Mulder. Now Ludington has the basketball.
And we're running the floor well here.
Alex Smith, he'll get it now to Taj Williams. Williams to Gunsel.
Yep.
Three-point attempt up by Himes, no good. Rebound to Jack Deegan. Deegan will push it up to Cole Harrimans. His shot, no good. However, coming away with it for Montague, Noah Rath. Rath will take the baseline jumper, good. Was that a three-pointer?
That's a three.
Three-pointer for Noah Rath. Ludington up 48-33. Both teams not shy on the threes. There's a assist there to Taj Williams. Messiah Himes gets the basket, and you could hear the Montague faithful here wanting to push off.
Well, Taj drove to the lane hard and come to a jump stop. I don't know if that was necessarily a push-off. They wanted it, but then he found a wide-open Messiah underneath the basket.
Here come the Orioles back on the attack. Kaminsky for three, short. Tip kept alive there by Messiah Himes. He has it. Now to Kaminsky.
Yeah, now we'd like to see the ball move a little bit.
Williams, here. Smith, Himes for three. Good! Messiah Himes tickles the twines from three-point land. Timeout by the Orioles, I believe.
I think it's a 30-second timeout.
It's going to be a Full timeout, and we'll step aside. Ludington 53, Montague 33. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. And Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep included in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. Welcome back to Montague High School. The Orioles up by 20, 53-33. 2:06 to go in this third quarter. With the ball for the Cats, number 13, Noah Rath. Rath will get it inside. Shot no good there by Kellen Francis. And here come the Orioles.
Rebound by Brody Kaminsky up ahead to Taj Williams.
Taj swing it. Gunsel, 3 now for BK. God! BK, Brody Kaminsky drills the 3. He's got 12 on 4 3-pointers.
Yeah, Ludington's keeping the ball hot. There is boom, 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 3 passes and then a shot.
There's a basket by Cole Harrimans. So, Jamie, you getting into the spirit of the Christmas season?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We've actually had the whole house decorated for Christmas before Thanksgiving.
Oh, very nice.
My wife is a big Christmas person, so
sounds like my wife.
We like to get it done early and celebrate for several weeks.
You know who else is a big Christmas person? That's Scott Latimer's wife, Jen. But yeah, I've been, we went this last Saturday, I went with my lovely wife, Michelle, and her side of the family. Big thank you to my in-laws, Phil and Ruth Ann Sommerfeld. They got us tickets.
Nice movement.
Oh, nice. Gunsel, good, and he's fouled. Cam Gunsel with the basket, and he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. But my in-laws got us tickets for myself and Michelle, for my sister-in-law, Bethany, my sister-in-law, Carolyn Brown, and my brother-in-law, Chuck, and our 2 nieces, Amelia and Alana, on that side of the family, for the Nutcracker in Muskegon at the Fronthal.
Okay.
And really enjoyed it. First time I've ever actually been to a ballet.
Really?
Yeah, the music from the Nutcracker is classic.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That was very interesting. And, of course, we had lunch at Red Robin. Cam Gunsel, I'll tell you what, he's hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free throws in a row.
And there's a steal by Taj Williams.
Taj to Messiah, back to Taj.
And
good! And he's fouled. Oh, tic-tac-toe.
That's basketball there, Scoop. You know, when Ludington took that timeout, they were up by 20 points after they made that 3-pointer, and some people might, hey, why is Ludington calling a timeout here, but Coach Shank called timeout. He wants to see some things executed there, and maybe not just like even though we're making baskets, they're not running the offense technically the way they're supposed to or getting in defensive position the way they're supposed to. He calls that timeout, and then just bang, 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 defense, offense, and he jumped up off his bench over there, and he's excited about that play, Scoop.
Taj completes the 3-point play. Ludington up 62-35.
And another good trap right there, and see, that's what happens. You force them to make decisions, and they throw the ball away. Textbook Ludington defense there, Scoop.
27 points for Taj Williams, and we have 1:06 to go in the third quarter, Jamie.
Yeah, he's having a game tonight, that's for sure.
Messiah Himes with it now. Alex Smith. Pass deflected, but Cam Gunsel right there for it. Gunsel up and in, showing his athleticism, going up over the Wildcats' Cole Harrimans.
Yeah, he's showing that nice soft touch now.
And Cam can sky. He's a jumping jack.
Oh, yeah, he can. We're going to have a kick ball there.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually a lot last year in our practices when we're doing our shooting drills and going through our 3-on-0 offense and stuff, and then the coaches have to pass the ball. Taj and Cam always like it when you give them a little alley-oops to slam it home in those drills, and he definitely has the ups, as you said.
Ludington up 64-35. Three-point attempt no good by Montague.
Nice box out by Alex Smith there.
30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Taj Williams
Here
with
comes
it.
the pressure.
Taj, beautiful pass to Gunsel. Good. Oh, what a pass there by Taj Williams to Cam Gunsel, who was the fortunate recipient on that reception. Usually football season it was going the other way. Cam to Taj.
Well, those two have been playing together for a long time, and they got a little connection there, you know, and Taj sees the floor better than most. You know, he has that vision. He has that ability to see all the players at one time, and he can make those types of passes.
Basket there for Montague's Cortland Schneider just before the buzzer. And at the end of 3 from Montague, your score, boys varsity basketball action, the Ludington Orioles 66, the Montague Wildcats 37. Back after these messages, you're watching and listening to the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Montague High School. The Orioles outscored Montague 31-17 in that third quarter after outscored them 24-4 in the second. The thing with Ludington, you could say, is they started a little slow. They were outscored 16-11 in the first 8 minutes of play. Ludington up 66-37. We start play here in the fourth quarter. Jamie?
Yeah, and just, you know, like you said there, after that 16-11 start, the defense has really been on it, and we're still kicking.
Gronstal, you got the ball there to JT Keith, and Keith is fouled. On the court now for Ludington, you got Spunner, you've got Graham, you got Keith, you've got Gronstal, and you have Stowe.
Yeah, and that's a nice job by Ben Gronstal there, driving hard down the right side of the lane, and we call that a left-hand pocket pass. You dribble, and then all of a sudden at the last second, you just left-hand pocket pass and drop it off to JT, and he just couldn't quite finish there. But, you know, we've left a lot of free throws out here tonight, Scoop. We'd like to see these guys be consistent in knocking down these free throws.
JT Keith misses both free throws. Rebound to Cortland Schneider, and here comes Montague. Getting the Orioles up big. 29-point lead.
And Montague is still having a hard time penetrating that ball past the 6-foot volleyball line out there.
You know, I was talking earlier about Saturday and going to the Fronthal. Another alluring part of that day was going to Red Robin in Muskegon for their endless fries and that awesome garlic aioli sauce.
I was just going to say the endless fries.
First free throw is up and in by Kellen Francis. Next broadcast for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM Thursday night from Whitehall. Girls JV and girls varsity basketball action. Second free throw no good. OSN will live stream the JV game, and then we will hook in with 102.7 WMOM for the varsity game at Whitehall on Thursday night. Traveling violation on the Orioles. 7:16 to go in the game. Stick around. We'll be talking to Oriole head coach Thad Shank at the conclusion of tonight's ball game on the Smith and Eddy post-game show.
Yeah, Zach Graham just shuffled his pivot foot there. And then we have a turn right back over. They inbound the ball to number 1 there. Kellen Francis, and he just turns and throws it out of bounds. And number 11 was nowhere near the ball.
Got a timeout on the court. 7:13 to go in the game. Ludington up 66-38. You know what? We got to give some love to some more of our fantastic sponsors, beginning with IRCA Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The IRCA family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And the McGee Insurance Group, they've been serving West Michigan since 1939. Uh-oh, I thought we might have a buzzer malfunction there for a second. What McGee Insurance Group provides quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. The McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. They're located at 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000.
It was a nice move by Steele Stoll there. We're back to action. He had a little spin to the lane with the left hand. He just couldn't get it to drop, Scoop.
6:47 left in the game. Montague on the attack now. They missed their shot. Here comes Steele Stowe. Orioles up 66-38. Stowe with it, up and no good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, it was a nice little play. Steele got the rebound, kicked it up to Micah, and then Steele ran all the way down and received the pass back from Micah and a strong drive to the basket there.
Shout out to Pamela Kaminsky-Neeson. She says, let's go O's, keep shooting those threes. Brody. Steele Stowe's first free throw is good. Back into the Montague lineup, number 44, Logan Hansen. Stowe's second free throw, in and out, no good. However, it was tipped there by Keith to Graham. Now it's deflected. Spunner with it. Spunner in the lane. His pass a little too high there. He's trying to connect with his buddy over there, Zach Graham.
Yeah, he just kind of let that one go, and you'd had to have been about 7'5" to catch that one, Scoop. But
Wilt Chamberlain would have got it. And he was like 7'2", 7'1", but with his
with the wingspan. There's another tip pass by Micah, stolen by JT Keith. Back into Micah.
Spunner left a little short right there. Here comes Montague. 6:06 left in the ball game. Ludington up 67-38. Baseline jumper there by Montague's number 23. Kyle Ernest, no good. And here comes Ludington. Steele Stowe with it. He'll give it up now. Spunner to Stowe. Oh, traveling? Yes. A traveling violation called on Steele Stowe.
Yeah, he called. Actually, he took 1-2, but he didn't put the dribble first. So most of the time they're going to call that.
Orioles were down 16-11 at the end of one. They outscored Montague 24-4 in the second quarter at a 35-20 lead at the half. And they outscored Montague 31-17 in the third quarter. They led 66-37 when this quarter began. We have 5:33 left in the game. Ludington up 67-38.
With a steal by Micah.
There's a nice pass. Three-pointer, good! Zach Graham with the three.
Yeah, nice pass by Ben Gronstall from the right side of the court. So they call that a skip pass across. And Zach Graham was wide open in the corner. You know, Ludington's really doing well, moving the ball nicely here, Scoop.
Ludington has 10 three-pointers in this ball game.
That's good. High percentage shots when you move the ball like that, Scoop, and you're able to move it and keep it hot, and the defense just can't keep up with the ball. And if you're wide open, that's a high percentage shot in this style of offense.
Oh, we just got some fantastic news, Jamie, as well, coming in from Mike Jeruzal. Our varsity girls, they win an absolute thriller tonight at Traverse City West by the score of 43-41. So congratulations, Coach Warren Stowe and his girls varsity basketball team. They defeat Traverse City West. They defeat the Titans 43-41.
Nice job.
Thank you, Mike Jeruzal, for that news. Ludington up here 70-38.
And we got another steal by JT Keith here.
4:30.
Deflection off of Micah.
4:32 to go. Offensive foul there called on JT Keith. Jamie, you're keeping your mouth closed.
Yeah, well, the defender did not have his foot planted, but JT Keith gave him a little bit of a shoulder. When you drop the shoulder a little bit, they're going to most likely call it. Whether I think it was not necessary, but the official's going to call it because it looks more like a foul than it actually was.
JT is very strong too, just a sophomore.
And we're going to get to see Landon Killips and Zane Smith check in here with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go.
Landon Killips is a junior. He wears jersey number 42. Zane Smith is a junior. He wears jersey number 23.
Yeah, it's nice to see these guys get in here and get some action, and then Coach Shank's going to look for them to, show what they've been working so hard in practice on. They get a chance to get in here and show what they got. So these guys come to work every day in practice and work, that a team isn't possible without these types of guys, and they're over there cheering on their teammates and stuff. So, Exactly. We like to see them get the action here and work hard, and their teammates return the favor to them as well.
So there's a basket there. JT Keith gets that basket for the Orioles. His first points of the night. Ludington up 72-38, 3:42 to go in the ball game.
It's good defense by Zane Smith right there, and he's on the ball.
Good job.
Steal by JT Keith.
JT Keith ahead.
Up to Landon Killips.
Killips up and good. Landon Killips.
Yep.
And you can
Way
see
to run the floor there. Way to run the floor.
And you see right across from us his proud dad, Rob Killips, sitting in the stands. He liked that.
Yep. Well, I'll give a shout out to his older brother, Robbie Killips, one of my favorite players of all time. I've had Robbie since he was in 9th grade, graduated last year. So Robbie taught him a little bit of stuff there. But Landon's quite a big boy compared to Robbie.
Yeah.
So
here's a nice steal.
Zach Graham.
Graham to the hoop up and good. Zach Graham with the steal. He takes it coast to coast. He's got 5 points in the game. Orioles up 76-38, 2:53 to go in the game.
And what do you like to see? That is Landon Killips was giving him an option. He ran the whole floor with him there. And the defender never stopped him, so he took it straight to the basket. And look at Ludington's moving the ball quickly up the floor already.
Getting a basket was Cooper Bradley for Montague.
There's a floater by Ben Gronstal, and that's good.
Gronstal with the basket. He's got 3. 78-40.
Nice little running floater there by Ben.
Make sure you stay tuned for the Smith & Eddy postgame show. Smith & Eddy, the exclusive postgame sponsor. They are located in Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting in West Michigan since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, located at 1742 US 10, between Ludington and Scottville. Zach Graham with a 3.
Landon Killips doing a little bit of Dante the Microwave Vila. He's getting his 4 minutes in here, man, and he's making things happen out there.
That's either 11 or 12. I got to do a recount here. 3-pointers for Ludington tonight. 81-40. The Orioles up 1:45 to go in the game. Turnaround up and in by Montague's Cooper Bradley.
I think that's 12, Scoop.
Yeah, I'll double check it here.
3-pointers if I'm counting right.
I think you're right. 1:30 to go.
Yeah, they're asking, they want Zane to
There's
shoot
another
here.
3. Zach Graham is feeling it.
Yeah,
wow.
The Ludington teammates there, Zach Graham almost got a steal. The Ludington teammates there are trying to get Zane to shoot, and he just passed it over to Zach, and Zach, nothing but net. That might be 13 threes.
Yeah,
now,
I got to see here.
Go ahead and count them
1,
up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 12. Oh. Yeah, that's a 3. 13. I'll double count. Ludington up 84-42. Did he get one? 15?
Yeah, he won. Rebound by
15.
Number 44 there.
Hansen with the rebound and put it back. So he's got 2.
And JT Keith's going to shoot a 3, and it's out of bounds.
Ludington up by 40, 84-44. 57 seconds to go. The running clock
is in effect. And the clock will stop for free throws under the last minute. Be a foul on Zane Smith.
Orioles color 23, Zane Smith. Corbin Spencer, shooting for the Wildcats.
Now I count, I only get 11 three-pointers, so irregardless, they're in double digits.
Well, you got so many scrambles of points on the 84 points worth on your paper there, Scoop, so it's hard to count them.
Well, what I do when I do the box score on the OSN later tonight, as long as it adds up to the final score, you know,
right.
Well,
I'm
points
sure
are.
you can. I'm sure Coach Schenk will have the scorebook official stats there available, so we'll definitely get them from that.
Oh, yeah. With the ball, 13, that's Graham. There's a steal. 26 seconds to go. And shot up and in by Montague's number 22, Corbin Stencil.
I'd say we'd like to see Zane shoot. There it is.
There it is. Off the mark. Rebound to Elijah Ehlers, who's in the ball game for Montague. 6 seconds to go. Ball knocked out of bounds. The clock will continue to run. And there's the buzzer. And your final score, boys varsity basketball action from Montague High School. The Ludington Orioles 84, the Montague Wildcats 46. And we will be back in 2 minutes here on the Oriole Sports Network at 102.7 WMOM. You've been watching, again, the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Oriole Sports Network.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass. the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports. Welcome back to Montague High School. First things first, big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, caring business, foremost in insurance and community support for peace of mind. Let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Joining me right now, a very happy Ludington boys varsity basketball coach, Thad Shank.
Did I say I was happy,
Well,
Scoop?
I can tell you are. I can tell you got a big ear-to-ear grin on that mug of yours. And your boys win tonight very impressively by the score of 84-46. And I can tell you what, Coach Hank, after the first quarter, real slow start from your boys. They were down 16-11. But the second and third quarters, my goodness, your boys scored 24 in the second, 31 in the third, and they had 12 three-pointers tonight.
Well, I mean, one of the things we thought coming in this year, if we could consistently make the perimeter shot, that we'd have the chance to be decent, and that covers a lot of woes when you're hitting that shot behind the three-point line. And I thought the biggest part about it that was good tonight was after the first quarter, we really started sharing and moving the ball. And those three-pointers were uncontested off reverses and moving the ball and making the extra pass. And that unselfishness is huge. We've been trying to preach that, but sometimes, basketball is a chaotic game. Sometimes it doesn't always happen how you write it up to happen, but we did a nice job making the extra pass tonight.
Some exceptional passing from your boys tonight. This has to be, I know you have fun coaching each and every year, Coach Shank, but this year's team, you got to be having a lot of fun with these boys. I mean, you got some athletes. It's a young team. You only have 2 seniors. You have 6 juniors and 4 sophomores. But this group, the athleticism on this group, the way they get up and down the floor, you don't have a lot of height.
Where have you been the last 3 or 4 years? We've been getting up and down the floor for a long time. I don't know what you think this is something new or something like that?
No, I'm not saying that. You've had
so you're going to tell Schillinger and Holmes and all those guys that these guys are faster and quicker than they are or something?
Not at all. You've had some great athletes, but I'm just saying, I know the last couple of years you haven't had a lot of height, but it's made up for it with the quickness, the athleticism.
You're all over the place tonight, aren't you? You're scrambling, aren't you?
He's good at this. He's good at putting me on the spot like this, You've had exceptional teams over the years.
I've been blessed at Ludington, that is for sure. We've been blessed and pretty excited to be 4-2 going into the Christmas break here and have a few days to get together and do a little practicing and take care of a few things. But it was good victory for us tonight. I mean, Montague's got a lot of good athletes. They don't have a lot of good basketball players. So, when you play a team like Ludington who presses and guards like we do and traps, it's hard for them. So it was part of it was the matchup tonight too, I think.
Yeah, your team had a couple nice runs right there. I think of Cam Gunsel tonight. He had 15 points, Coach, but he does so much more than the scoring.
Well, I thought in the first quarter I was frustrated that we weren't getting him the ball in the middle of that zone defense right there. The ball was going up off of one pass and shot, and the ball needs to be in his hands because he's our primary creator along with Taj, and it's unusual to have a kid that can play inside and out like him who's your primary creator. We have to get him the ball in the middle of that zone defense and let him go to work. He's such an unselfish kid, and he can finish at the rim so well. So, once we started doing that a little better down the stretch, we took off.
You had to be happy also with his free throw shooting tonight, which...
what was the number, Scoop?
Well, he actually hit his last 5 free throws. So I'm not sure how many exactly he took tonight. I think Jamie thinks it was 5 for 8. Coach Sykon was up here, and every time we'd miss, he'd be saying, come on, boys, get up on your toes on the follow-throughs.
Yeah.
But a game high tonight from your talented sophomore, Taj Williams, coach. He ends with 27 points.
But he really finishes at the rim. I mean, for a kid his size, he's explosive, and what he does in the mid-range game and finishing at the rim is pretty cool. But we had good performances all over the board. I mean, we're pretty deep, and we have different kids step up each and every night, so it's fun to coach.
You had 2 other boys in double figures. Brody Kaminsky had 12, and Zach Graham had 11 tonight.
Both very good shooters, when you're playing against a zone team and the ball's moving like that, guys who can shoot the ball end up getting rewarded, and they got rewarded tonight.
A great night of Ludington basketball through and through, Coach. We'll let you go. I just want to give you a heads up. We received a report that Coach Warren Stone, his girls at Traverse City West, won by 2 points tonight. I think the final was 43-41. Our girls JV team won big.
That's awesome. I'm glad I'm not driving home from Traverse City West.
Exactly. Well, thanks for coming up. We will see you we'll be back with you in basketball on the 28th of December. That's a Saturday.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a great Christmas, Coach. Coach Thad Shank, his team wins tonight big over Montague by a score of 84-46. Our freshman team, they win tonight, the boys, 51-24. Other scores tonight, the Ludington boys JV win 58-51. Ludington girls JV win 43-12 over Traverse City West. And the Ludington girls varsity, they win over Traverse City West 43-41. And like I said, I didn't mean to slight any previous Ludington Oriole players or teams. I have enjoyed my 13 years doing play-by-play for Ludington basketball, and I've been spoiled. I mean, that's putting it simply, Jamie.
Yeah.
I've been to the Breslin twice with Ludington boys basketball, once with Ludington girls basketball, and I have actually done the play-by-play in one state championship game back in 2017. So I have nothing but great things to say. I'm just saying how much fun this year's team is with their athleticism. And Coach Shank, that's him, though. I love the way he always keeps me on my toes.
That's his humor. He's trying to put you off your square there, Scoop.
Oh, yeah. He does a pretty good job at times of it as well, too.
Yeah. Being around Coach Shank the last 9 years, he's pretty serious. He doesn't like any credit. He doesn't like to be in the limelight, any of that type of stuff. He gives all the credit to the kids, But when he can get a chance to show you a little bit of his humor and give you a dig and throw you off your square, it's fun. Yeah. It's fun to watch,
Yeah, he does. Like he said, you're all over the place tonight, Scoop. Hey, we got to give some love to a few more sponsors before we sign off here. I apologize for not getting to these fantastic sponsors of ours during the game tonight. Ludington Paint and Glass, they've been mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects, is proud to support Ludington Oriole sports while being a sponsor on the OSN. And we need to give our feature, Jamie, from the last game, from the Ludington Oak Ridge game, which we didn't cover, but we're still going to give the points in the paint and also the rebounds off the glass from the Oak Ridge game, which Ludington won 72-59. And the points in the paint leader from the other night was actually Taj Williams. Usually, that's many times this year, it's going to be Cam Gunsel. But that was Taj Williams who, on his drives, he accounted for a number of points.
It would probably be about 50-50 because, Taj is just quick, and he can get to the basket, and he can finish.
Yeah.
And
he had 11 in the paint the other night at Oak Ridge.
And it's hard to stop him.
And the rebounds off the glass, that goes to Cam Gunsel.
Yeah.
No surprise there. And he ended up with 7.
Nice.
7 rebounds off the glass at Muskegon Oak Ridge. So a big thank you to Ludington Paint and Glass for sponsoring the points in the paint and the rebounds off the glass.
Yeah, and Matt's a big Oriole sponsor and a big Oriole fan.
Yep, and also a shout out to Dr. Mark Yeck and Ludington Chiropractic. They are located at 5965 East Ludington Avenue next to Pizza Hut. For questions, call 231-843-1874. No appointment necessary. Ludington Chiropractic is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic. and also love to all of our sponsors. And Jamie, your final thoughts on this one tonight? A big victory for the Ludington Orioles here at Montague against the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division opponent.
Yeah, it's a great win, great Oriole win. And like Coach Shank said, that first quarter was a little slow, 16-11. I think we were down there, if I remember correct.
That's correct, 16-11.
And, I was saying after that first quarter, we're just a little off sync. We need to get things going. We need to get the defense hopping. And the ball was sticking a little bit. Well, next thing you know, boom, the ball's hot. We're getting the ball inside to Cam, and then Cam can look for open shooters, if not take it to the basket. And that's exactly what happened. Led to turnovers, led to the press. And then, when you can get that press going and get deflections and turnovers, it makes that defense. It's not only you're trying to pass the ball up the floor, but you're trying to make the right decision, and we're just too quick, and most teams don't have that ability to handle the ball well enough to make those decisions.
Exactly.
Therefore, it turns into the big win at the end of the game that we have. So just good textbook basketball, good textbook Ludington defense there, especially in the second, third, and fourth quarters. And it's nice to see everybody on the bench get a chance to play. And, they'll go back at it here tonight and tomorrow morning and practice and get ready for their next ball game.
Our next broadcast will be Thursday from Whitehall, girls JV and girls varsity basketball action. The OSN will be live streaming the JV game, and then we will be hooking in with 102.7 WMOM for the varsity matchup at 7 p.m. Make sure you check out the OSN page later tonight for the box score and the area scores of interest. We will quickly give you the points for Montague tonight. 5 for Kellen Francis. Cole Harrimans tonight. He ends up with 2, 5, 7, 9 points. 7 for Jack Deegan. 3 for Noah Rath. 7 for Cooper Bradley. 2 for Corbin Stencil. 2 for Kyle Ernest. 9 for Cortland Schneider and 2 for Logan Hansen. For the Orioles, game high of 27 points for Taj Williams, 5 for Messiah Himes, 3 for Ben Gronstal, 2 for Steele Stowe, 11 for Zach Graham, 5 for Micah Spunner, 12 for Brody Kaminsky, 2 for JT Keith, 2 for Landon Killips, and 15 for C-Money Cam Gunsel. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director Thad Shank, for the 102.7 WMOM station owner Chris Nicholas, and also for my partner tonight doing color commentary, Jamie Sykon, as well as for the OSN cameraman tonight, Jackson Jenner, and the OSN 102.7 WMOM technical engineer, Nick Weissong. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Montague. Once again, your final score, the Ludington Orioles 84, the Montague Wildcats 46. Good night, Oriole Nation, and we'll be talking to you on Thursday from Whitehall.